Hit that like button. Hit that like button, everybody.
Big Psych, Nut Hank, Bogart, Big Sir. Y'all know how this shit go.
You know.
All eyes on me. Motherfucking OG.
Roll up in the club and shit, is that right?
All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Motherfucking OG.
But you know what?
I bet you got it twisted. You don't know who to trust. So many player hating nigga trying to sound like us. Say they're ready for the funk, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths of hell is where those cowards going. Well, are you still down, nigga? Holler when you see me, and let these devils be sorry for the day they finally freed me. I got a caravan of niggas every time we ride, hitting motherfuckers up when we pass by. Until I die, live the life of a boss player. Cause even when I'm high, fuck with me and get crossed later. The future's in my eyes, cause all I want is cash.
What's going on, y'all? Let's get those lights up. We're gonna get started after the song is over.
Me like a dream, been known to disappear before your eyes just like a dope fiend. It seemed my main thing was to be major paid. The game sharper than a motherfucking razor blade. Save money, bring bitches and bitches bring lies. When niggas getting jealous and motherfuckers die. Depend on me like the 1st and 15th. They might hold me for a second, but these punks won't get me. We got 4 niggas and low riders and ski masks, screaming thug life every time they pass. All eyes on me.
Live the life of a thug nigga until the day I die.
Live the life of a boss
Live the
player.
life of a boss player. Cause even getting high.
All eyes on me.
Live the life of a thug nigga until the day I die.
Live the life of a boss.
Live the life of a boss player. Cause even getting high.
Hey, to my nigga Pac.
So much trouble in the world, nigga. Can't nobody feel your pain. The world's changing every day, time's moving fast. My girl said I need a raise, how long will she last? I'm caught between my woman and my pistol and my chip. Triple beam, got some smokers on, whistle as I dip. I'm lost in the land with no plan, living life flawless. Crime boss, contraband, let me toss this. Mediocre's got a lot of nerve, let my bucket swerve. I'm taking off from the curve. The nervousness, neglect, make me pack a tech. Devoted to serving, it's more wet than paychecks. Like a car satellite, nigga, I'm forever ballin'. Hitting right parasites, triggers and fleas crawling. Sucker duck and get busted, no emotion, my devotion is.
Let's hit that like button, everybody. We're gonna get started after the song is over. That's why we started a little early.
Niggas still don't know me, it's about the money and this rap shit, this crap shit. It ain't funny, niggas don't even know how to act shit. What can I do, what can I say? Is there another way? Blunts and gin all day, 24 parlay. My little homie G, can't you see I'm bustin' free? Niggas can't stand me. All eyes on me.
Live the life of a thug nigga until the day I die.
Live the life of a boss
Live the
player.
life of a boss player. Cause even getting high.
All eyes on me.
Live the life of a thug nigga until the day I die.
Live the life of a boss
Live the
player.
life of a boss player. Cause even getting high.
The feds is watching, niggas plotting to get me. Will I survive, will I die? Come on, let's picture the possibility. Giving me charges, lawyers making the grip. I told the judge I was raised wrong and that's why I blaze shit. Was hyper as a kid, cold as a teenager. On my mobile calling big shots on the scene major. Packing hundreds in my drawers, fuck the law, bitches, I fuck with a passion. I'm living rough and raw, catching cases at a fast rate. Balling in the fast lane, hustle to the morning, never stopping till the cash came.
Live my life as a thug nigga until the day I die.
Live my life as a boss.
Live my life as a boss player. Cause even getting high.
These niggas got me tossing shit. I put the top down, now it's time to floss my shit.
Keep your head up.
Keep your head up, nigga, make these motherfuckers suffer. Up in the bins, burning rubber. The money is mandatory, the hose is for the stress. This criminal lifestyle equipped with the bulletproof vest. Make sure your eyes is on the meal ticket. Get your money, motherfucker.
Something that they can't do. Turn the camera on.
Live the life of a thug nigga until the day I die.
Live the life of a boss.
Live the life of a boss player. Cause even getting high.
All eyes on me.
Live the life of a thug nigga until the day I die.
Live the life of a boss.
Live the life of a boss player. Cause even getting high. Live my life as a thug nigga. Cause even getting high.
That's messed up. Get high. That was fun. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing this evening? Yeah, I would just want to come live and it's been a lot of manic actions on the other side of the aisle. Shout out to everybody that's here. You know what I'm saying? Warren G, Lisa H, Tilo, Jody Waterline, Capricorn Girl, Indigo, Cassie, Miss Officer. I would say BLD, Family Matters, Chris. I think I spoke to Lisa already. Grenda Little Kid, Linda, Warren G. Who else we got here? Vicky Allen, Timo. So, I just I see everybody here. TP Reacts. So we got a lot of people in the building. Dabna Jones in the building. And we did change up some of the moderators. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna start giving out some moderator sticks. We got new people over here, whatever, things change or whatever. So we're gonna start giving out some moderator sticks and whatever, you know what I mean? But shout out to everybody that's here. We got the new microphone. I'm here for 74 in the building. You know what I'm saying? Baby T. I am Meek in the know with the glow in the building. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's here. Yeah, so what you seen, Desperate Measures today. We seen Desperate Measures from the Sith Lord. And before we get there, we're going to give y'all a gift. 5 memberships at random have been given by myself. That's who was the lucky. Got Dabna Jones, Jody Waterline. Who else? Lady D Jones. Who else? Shout out to I'm here for 74 with that $10 super chat. Miss Paulette Waters got that membership as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. You can go see some of that old school stuff I used to do, Miss Paulette. Annie. Shout out. What's up, Annie? But let's get started, right? So I want to thank everybody. Oh, let me change the scene real quick. I'm going to thank everybody. My supporters, everybody that has supported this past week. We went and got us a new headset with that. We reinvested. This headset alone right here is, let me show you. This headset alone right here is worth about 400 some odd dollars. So this is the max right here. All right. So we got the headset on. So we ain't fronting and stunting. So we took that YouTube check. We reinvested into hopefully I sound better. You know what I mean? I got this headset. It's supposed to be worth it. Y'all let me know how I sound. So, but anyway, let's get into Raw. So like Raw, it's a whole distraction going on. You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing is obviously the failed attorney over there, and I see why 74 and everybody else in that sector call her the failed attorney. You know what I'm saying? Today she got her ass handed to her by Kiki. You know what I mean? She decided to get on here and be gutter and body shame and start talking about my sperm don't swim. I ain't got no kids and everything. Well, they be looking for my son in this month. One of these days is his birthday. You know what I'm saying? So I talked to him today. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's going to the Air Force. I don't understand these people's obsession with trying to find out my private life. And there's a lot of things out there that smoke screens for a lot of weirdos. You know what I'm saying? I've been figured out niggas was coming for me. Went on Google, cleaned a lot of shit up. You know what I'm saying? But obviously when motherfuckers can't win with the war of words and logic, what they resort to is this doxing shit. What they resort to is connecting themselves with self-admitted pedophiles that I exposed 2 months ago. If you want to make that sucker relevant, you can make him relevant. But I will guarantee you this. You making a deal with the devil. The nigga got his name over there as Pablo Legua. All right. Now, I know from what I heard, they believe in God, Jesus, or whatever from time. I don't know what they want to believe in. But if they don't, obviously she has been given, Roz has been given fair warning that she is consorting with a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? And Myjahnee has a tendency to put her child out there in bathing suits and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That other women have talked about it. I'm not going to go there. You know what I'm saying? But that pussy ass nigga, most likely that they linking up with, when he gets clingy and when he done did a favor for you. Okay. That's how the sickness started with him. Just like that lady Sheena in the street sector that was crying over there the other day, went in front of his mama house. Me and her had a war of words years ago. And I told him, I said, Sheena, you inviting the devil that you can't handle. And I said, and eventually someday it's going to take me to deal with him because you don't know how to handle him. Okay. Now, speaking of handling him, we got a correspondence from YouTube as of recent. Okay. We got a whole correspondence from YouTube. Let me go ahead and show y'all. Because, you know, they like, y'all like receipts and stuff. You know, instead of just pure slander and listen to a goddamn schizo. Let me see. Okay, cool. It don't have anything that's too sensitive, you know what I'm saying, up here. So as you can see, this stuff was sent. Now they said I didn't take his last page, right? Now, if you look at the bottom, it was a woman named Redbone that died. And this sicko took a screenshot, went to the woman's family Facebook page. And when Redbone died, the nigga took a screenshot of the woman's casket, put it on YouTube. Now, Roz, when you die, whatever the fuck, this is the kind of shit that you introducing yourself to. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're desperate. Look at the caption on the thing. It's in 1080p, so you should be able to blow your screen up and see exactly what is going on. You can see the date. I sent this in June of 2006 or 2025, right? June 6, 2025 at 8:17 a.m. right there, right? So we go ahead and make it. I'm gonna take it down so it can be like, all right. So that way you can see everything. All right. All right. So we received your complaint and sent it over. They sent this today. So what he don't know is he's been banned from YouTube by myself, reporting him for all this weirdo shit, posting people kids, including Sheena's. All right. They wrote me back. All right. And I say the nature of the violations, channels are engaged in serious conduct that includes posting unauthorized, distressing images of minor children, including a young girl at a funeral. Then it goes into talking about Sheena's 3-year-old grandson, that the one that he said he wanted to violate hold him down while his transsexual twin brother violates the 3-year-old little boy. That's why that lady went down there. All right. That's why that lady went down there to that nigga's house and confronted his mama. And his mama told the internet that the nigga is dealing with mental health issues and some things, dealing with depression and anxiety, some things, something I don't think Myjahnee wouldn't be too familiar with. You know, she would be, I think that she would be very familiar with, right? So, and she said some things, meaning that she's a country woman. She that's all she knew. But I remember the nigga saying he's on psychotropic drugs. He don't work a job. Most likely he's on SSI bragging about, okay, Octavius live with whoever, whatever the fuck. But I ain't on no government assistance. That's a fact. Bitch ass niggas tried to call. So they just wrote me back. Well, what they don't know, Twitter put out on YouTube put out that they got a thing set up now that just starting this month, especially in the month of November, where they're going to start auditing niggas' channels that's been deleted. All right. If that's your case, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have been doing fuck shit to get your shit deleted. So they wrote me back months later. How many months? July, August, September, October. 4 months later, they wrote me back. Almost 4.5 months later, but 3.5 months later, they write me back. They let me know that, yeah, we're in review right now of taking this bitch ass nigga channel for posting them babies online that originally got his 4 channels taken in May. This is right after he got reinstated. All right. This is how he got reinstated. So all the evildoers and shit like that, you don't see Octavius posting no motherfucking babies. I ain't gonna have no affiliation, association, conversation about talking about nobody's kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring somebody up in a minute, but I ain't bringing nobody kid up. Neither do I care about y'all kids. I don't want to look at y'all kids or none of that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what Octavius do. But you see what's processing right now. So this is doomsday for that weirdo that you were just supporting over there. You know what I'm saying? So I did the leg work. I was like, damn, I did the leg work. YouTube ain't write me back. And hey, they sent it over for view. They're getting ready to snatch that channel. And we're more than happy to help out the community to get another self-admitted pedophile off the streets. But we see that I'm Here for 74 is so desperate because her daughter done ran off with the church's money. And that is what has happened. The whole distraction was to get me to talk gutter, to talk about, you know, how fat she is. And, you know what I mean? Like the reason why she always in first person, showing everybody around her, her daughter, her sister, you know, everybody around her except her big sloppy ass. You know what I'm saying? Because I did go over there. I went over to her channel to see who my enemy was. And I saw her looking very, you know what I'm saying? You know, wearing a bathing suit, and it was not giving. I understand why, you know what I'm saying? She had a daughter strength. I mean, listen, I ain't gonna talk about the daughter, but if she got people hugging her daughters and shit like that, strangers, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's the action is fucked up. So we ain't gonna make this about her kid and nothing like that. But the thing is, Raj has been warned about this weirdo. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about him. This is his warrant right here. This is where his channel is going. It's going to be flushed right now. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to, I could have pushed the gas a long time ago. I have other means of contacting YouTube. Could have got him out of here a while ago. But they decided to write back. The program is up and running. If you've been banned from YouTube, good. Sorry now, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's just gonna be what it is. So I don't give a fuck about a mental ill patient that said he want to rape little boys. I don't give a fuck. I'm just letting y'all know. I don't give a fuck about you linking up with some motherfucking pedo that has mental illness that I posted that your daughter acknowledged. You notice your daughter didn't post that shit. You know what I'm saying? You posted that. You went in and posted that shit as a desperate measure. And I guess maybe y'all been consorting behind the scenes, because when I heard her do her supposed drag today, that was disgusting. Talking about my sperm, okay? Talking about if I have babies or not, you know what I'm saying? Because she's a teen mom, busting it open and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, calling me fat when I'll clearly come on camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm confident. You could say whatever. I'm an ugly ass nigga. I'm an old ass nigga. I'm all kind of whatever nigga you want to call me. You know what I'm saying? But I love this nigga because I'm this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm him. You know what I'm saying? I love me. I love my confidence. And I'm on camera. You know what I mean? I'm not like Myjahnee hiding, you know what I'm saying? Subconscious, trying to eat all kind of fucking, going to the Whole Foods and shit, hoping some magical food is going to get that motherfucking pounds off her ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to do just like me. Nigga, you're going to have to back away from the fucking table, okay? And then you got to put one foot in front of the other, and you have to put you at least 1,200 steps in, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to do. You're young and you're porky. You're young and fat, okay? You're 35 and you're young and fat. I was not fat. I didn't have weight issues then. You know what I'm saying? I had weight issues later on for whatever reason. It came on, whatever. I dealt with it. It's off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like you and the pedo weirdos and the other weirdos that hide behind black screens because they know they're ugly. They know that their face card is going to be rejected. They know they can't be decent. You know what I'm saying? If my background is sloppy, I have my $3,000 graphics card ensuring that you niggas can't see a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But you see me. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead. I think I'm gonna get someone to come up real quick. But as you see, the nigga was so low life, he posted a 4-year-old little girl. Me and Sheena talk. You can see a young girl at funeral. A young girl at a funeral in front of a casket. It had the URL right there. And that was the original URL that I sent to Missing Exploited Children, a federal organization that watch out for motherfuckers like that weirdo Roz. I try my best to respect the weirdo. I say eventually it's gonna come down to it with her Darth Vader ass. Okay? You know what I mean? It is what it is. So let me see. Hold up. I think Kiki gonna come up and we can do it via. You wanna come on StreamYard?
No. Oh, on StreamYard? Yeah, that'll be better.
Okay. Yes. Okay. All right, we should be reconnected. I don't know. Sometimes we have a drop. Damn. Hope that shit ain't fucking drop. All right, hold up. Oh, I got you here. Hello?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody that came over and supported my live today. Thank you very much. I also wanted to let you guys know that my channel has like heavy moderation, like it's already set up like that. So some comments come through, but if it's something like with the animal or something like that, it probably won't show up. I won't even be able to see it at all, but you're not blocked or anything like that. So thank you. I appreciate all the comments. So yeah, if you don't see your comment, it's not something that I didn't put up there. It's just it didn't show up. Yeah, and now this Roz lady, I've never been to her channel. I don't know who she is. I'm not interested in her. The Ken Nola fellow, or the Ken demon person, whatever his name is. He has been following me around YouTube for 3 years. I've got open cases on him. I've got warrants in Virginia for him for stalking and harassment, for revenge porn, for all type of stuff. He did this stuff across state lines, so it's got federal cases open on him. He sent nude pictures to my teenage daughter. He's definitely got a case for that. If that's the person that she chooses to be around, then that's her. He followed me over to Street Sector. If you guys know about Street Sector that I created, he followed me there, latched on to another individual and pretended that was his reason for being there. He pretended like he's going to save her. And now he's doing the same thing in this sector. It's not about Roz. It's not about her daughter. He just wants to be wherever I am. And he wants to cause chaos. He lies. He makes up sexual lies about children. You're going to hear him make up all type of sexual lies about my daughter. That's part of the reason that he's in trouble now. For a grown man to actually be able to give you detailed lies about the sexual life of a teenager, that's sick. That means that he's visualizing that stuff because it never happened. I never told him anything sexual about my daughter. I would never tell him anything sexual about my daughter. I would never even tell her own father. And he's not respected anywhere. Everywhere he goes, he comes in pretending that he's a gentleman. The people, try to is dropped. What happened?
Yeah, we'll come back. Hold up. Let me see.
Oh, is that because of me? What happened?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so.
What happened?
Yeah, we'll come back. Let me see. All right, we should be back.
Oh, are we done? Are we on there?
No, we back. We back. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so I just want to say that the guy's gonna continue to make up lies, slander, and everything like that. Once the criminal investigations are done and he's locked up, then I'll pursue civil charges. But so if they want to join that and join that hate train, then I'm just documenting and recording. If you guys hear any slander and you want to send it over to me, that's fine. I'm not going back and forth with people on the internet that I don't know. So again, thank y'all so much for the support. I appreciate you. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up.
All right, thanks. Bye.
All right. All right. So yeah. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I bought a whole new network card just for this shit. I don't know what the hell going on. But let me see. I may buffer in a second, but let me see if this is working right. Like it's still working. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep it there where it's safe. All right, but anyway. So like yeah, with Roz though. So Roz basically over there, I guess I didn't hear her drag or whatever she did. I know she was talking shit about Kiki when I heard something about the paralegal, and she's the motherfucker that works for the lawyer and things like that. You know what I mean? And that's cool. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like I said, Myjahnee was over there talking big shit. You know what I'm saying? She was talking real tough about me and was saying all that shit about my sex life, my ass, and all that shit, and making assumptions that I wanted to have sex with her. You know what I mean? And I'm very careful about actually saying shit like that because I never said that last night. You can go and look at the transcript. You can go and watch the video from last night. There is nothing there where I said I wanted to insert my male member into the Myjahnee at all. Okay? You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, she gives me bust down Betty. You know what I mean? And in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Hey, she was a teen mom and shit like that. That's cool for a lot of people, but it's giving nympho, shit like that. You know what I mean? And, get to talk about a nigga looks, body, and things like that. And then at the same time, start threatening to sue me. Sue me where? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't said a motherfucking thing about you other than the fact that you just got bodied by some fucking copyrights. And like Kiki said in her life, like you big balling attorney and shit, but you doing all this shit for free to stalk and harass women that are almost your mother's age. You know what I'm saying? Threatening with lawsuits and copyrights, and you're 35 fucking years old. When the women in the sector of from 40 to like 70, shit like that. You know what I mean? And you're around here because your mother is getting bodied and everything like that, and your mother's begging online for cash apps, and I'm supposed to be the motherfucking loser ass nigga that's supposed to be begging for cash apps, begging for this, begging for that. What you have never seen is Octavius do this to my people at all. You never seen me have my hand out. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm living with my mom, obviously my mom got it where she can give it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously my mom is doing very fucking well, and she ain't on here begging for no motherfucking cash apps. Okay? She ain't on here, you know what I'm saying, instead of like taking out money from her life insurance policy, because she can do that right now because she's pretty much terminal. You know what I'm saying? Going on a bucket list, flying to Paris, going to see the pyramids in Egypt or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? She's online, you know what I'm saying, running hustles, you know what I'm saying, and consorting with child abusers like Fifi and goddamn self-admitted pedophiles to say they want to piss on little kids' mouth and want to rape little boys. Those are the evildoer people that you are consorting with. You know what I mean? And you are mad because someone came along, popped your hustle, and the thing is, I'm analyzing every fucking thing you do, and everything you do, I'm like, oh, I already know what she tried to do. You've been trying to write YouTube, trying to come up with a way to get those strikes put back on 74's page. Y'all want her out of here. You know what I'm saying? You're jealous, you're pocket watching. You know what I'm saying? You was over there talking about Myjahnee. Obviously, you're broke as fuck because you was over there talking about, oh, she ain't getting paid from no videos that got struck. The thing is, if you, in order to stop getting paid, I can remove my video from last night. the payment is not attached to the video. It's attached to the account, the AdSense account. That's where it's attached. If I delete the video last night, they did almost $300. The money's still in the AdSense account, dummy. And so what you're mad about, these things are you're constantly failing, you're constantly losing, the war words, and then you want to go to the point of like trying to drag and sort of body shame and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And like my thing is, listen, my thing is like this. I guess you could sort it with the demon, devil, nigga, whatever, the weirdo, schizophrenic, depressed. His mama dragged him Saturday and said that motherfucker got all kind of mental illness, depressions and some things, anxiety and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I guess you two sick motherfuckers sat on the phone and had a meeting of the minds. Shout out to Hutchie, a new member. Had a meeting of the minds and shit. You know what I'm saying? They just said that you deal with tarot cards and all kind of weirdo shit. He dealing with goddamn voodoo because Octavius tearing his ass up and about to take his fucking channel. You know what I'm saying? You niggas are making blood oaths to Satan to try to take me up out of here. And obviously it ain't fucking working. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm strong in the Lord and the power of his might. You know what I'm saying? I'm strong. You know what I mean? And the thing is, if I want to be you want to get me angry, Myjahnee, you know what I'm saying? You want to get me angry? Your channel got all kind of bullshit over there that is completely flaggable, like federal shit. Okay? Well, that back up federal law, just like that sissy that you're talking to on the back end. Cause you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get together on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga be talking about, oh, they be on the back end meeting and having meetings and shit. Bitch ass motherfuckers, you niggas ain't been able to do shit to me. Not a fucking thing. You had Fifi over there try to dox me or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have no effect. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they showed where somebody live in my family and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then what happened to her? That fucking bitch ass channel got fucked. It got fucked up. It got demonetized. You know what I'm saying? She started hiding all of goddamn doxing videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? She's over there moving around just like the devil, going up and down in the earth, seeing who she can devour for cash apps and shit over in the mommy sector right now. And the thing is, if I stay around, that will be you and your mother's plight. You know what I mean? I ain't going to like take over the sector or nothing like that. Ain't what I'm trying to do. But don't get me angry. Please. Don't get me angry. Don't get me angry. I'm just telling you, don't threaten me with no lawsuits and shit like that. You know what I mean? Now that little bullshit today, that what you was talking about, my health issues and my sperm can't swim. I don't know where the fuck you got that from. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never fucked you. Okay? Me and you ain't never try to have no motherfucking baby. I can understand if you one of my exes and shit, but don't be sitting there talking between my fucking legs if you don't want me talking about your sour pussy ass. Okay? If you want me to get graphic with you. And that's just as far as I'll go with that shit. But there's limits to this shit. You know what I mean? You brought your ass on the internet. You want to get into these sectors and shit. You see your mama got a good scam going. You know what I'm saying? It's Fade and 74 constantly exposing you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Burning down y'all shit virtually. You know what I'm saying? Exposing every lie. They said if they can't figure shit out, niggas researching and seeing what the fuck it is. And every time we know your motivation is evil, slander, defamation. You know what I'm saying? You want motherfuckers to feel the same pain and shame that you feel every fucking day. You want motherfuckers to feel the same way that you felt when them goddamn white folks in Georgia, Alameda, told your motherfucking ass no. You thought you was going to walk off with the bag with 200 G's. They said, no, they snatched that shit. So I guess after that, you just lost your fucking mind. Probably just, you know what I'm saying? Just went crazy and shit like that. But see, your crazy is not my motherfucking problem. All right? You know what I mean? You have every right to be crazy in your house. You have every right to be crazy on the internet, talking your crazy shit to your people and just being a crazy motherfucker. But when your crazy wants to affect my reality and my life and want to speak on me and shit, you know what I'm saying? And you're too fucking vested in what the fuck I got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be repercussions and consequences behind that. You know what I mean? If you violate me, and you're getting close to trying to violate me. And my whole thing is the first time that me and you had that Discord, you really came out here like a dumbass nigga accusing me of all kind of criminal shit. I could have fucking took you to court and just played what you said and everything. You had to just talk to the judge about what the fuck you said. You said that I was practicing law. I was doing this. I was scamming and I'm a scammer. You went in on me. And now you're talking about whether or not my sperm can swim. Now you're talking about whether I can have babies and shit. Now you worried about if I got kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? That like you're mentally fucked up. You know what I mean? I don't know you. I'm not trying to be with you. I never said anything about bending you over or doing a motherfucking thing to you at all, lady. You give schizo. You give toxic femininity. You know what I'm saying? The whole bloodline over there. You know what I'm saying? The mama. You know what I'm saying? Shit, she need to be getting right with the Lord instead of trying to find goddamn sexual deviants and fucking weirdos to fucking consort with. That's what the hell she needs to do. Like Kiki mentioned that weirdo's name. He's not, in my book, he's not worth mentioning. You know what I'm saying? He's a mental health crisis according to his mama. Okay? Any man that says that he wants to put his member or he wants to get another man to do something to a little boy or a little girl that's always talking about little children's clothes, ain't no excuse for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because in real, you remember you was talking about a real man? So I guess your mama ain't get that motherfucking memo about real men because I ain't never get on here and speak about no fucking kids. And the thing about it, what I don't like about the nigga always on some sexual shit with children. There's always some sexual shit. There's always some filthy shit. He always talk between the nigga's ass crack or a motherfucker bitch's pussy. You know what I'm saying? So it's everything with him sexual and shit. It's just giving sexual trauma. You know what I'm saying? That's why when his mom pulled up on him, like when he pulled up on his mom, when Sheena was outside complaining to his mother, and I'm not lying about nothing. When Sheena was complaining to Kanisha is a her also, you know what I'm saying? Because his twin brothers are transsexual. When Sheena was complaining to his mother, right? She was talking about showing where he done posted online the shit that he was saying about how he wanted to see that 3-year-old violated. But Ross don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm on here. You see, I'm doing the Lord's work, trying to get a weirdo like him offline. Among others, I have done that too. That's weird like him. But he's the weirdest I've seen. But instead of like abstaining or leaving that shit alone, you motherfuckers love garbage. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all over there giving all kind of doxing information or lies on my motherfucking life and any of your supporters over there, I wouldn't give no fucks about it. You know why? Because you bitches are evil. You know what I'm saying? I don't lose no sleep about any motherfuckers over there in his chat, your chat, Myjahnee's chat. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers know they've been frauded. Them motherfuckers know they done gave that money out and shit like that. And they sitting up there. They know they got scammed and shit, but they're part of some kind of weird ass online cult where they really can't question, you know what I'm saying, anything about how they got motherfucking got. Because your daughter and Myjahnee, you was over there talking about you need emergency money for the $850 for the fucking original copyright claim that was struck on you, that was in controversy with 74. You needed $850 to $900 to go to the U.S. Patent Office or the U.S. Copyright Office to get your shit, get an emergency filing. That never happened. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm saying. I'm saying you use my name for clout. All I fucking did was do a service for 74. Then you start talking down on me. Then you start like making, I guess you want to make some kind of commentary. It was cute. I played your game with you. I said, okay, I'll make commentary, whatever. Getting to know some new people is cool. But all that shit that you doing today, lady, you know what I'm saying? I really just like trying my best to be a gentleman as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're a sensitive, fragile, you know what I'm saying, mind fuck failure of a professional. And I guarantee you next year I'll be making more money than you or what you could make. Okay. I don't tell everything I got going on in my life. Have I been down on my ass? Yes, I've been down on my ass. I've been down on my ass. I've been fat as fuck. I've been broke as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I lost my job. Well, I had to quit a job. And I've been on food stamps for a couple of months. Ain't no shame in my game. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Am I on food stamps now? No. You know what I mean? Am I in need right now? I'm a pauper begging motherfuckers for shit? No, not now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I transcended that bullshit. You know what I mean? But with you're still suffering anxiety. You're still suffering depression. You look at your body, you know what I'm saying? It looked like a sack of shit. You know what I'm saying? It looked like diarrhea, crystallized diarrhea in a thong. Okay, that's what that shit looking like at 35, and you ain't even hit 40 yet. And you looking like shit. If you want some inspiration on how to get 100 and some pounds off your ass, you could have came over here and asked, say, Octavius, how did you do it? You know what I'm saying? But what you have done is joined the hater crew. What you and your mother are, y'all are haters. Y'all consort with demonic motherfuckers, nigga over there praising fucking voodoo gods and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't. They say that you believe in all that alternative weirdo shit, your damn self, and that's cool. But it gives me an idea of what kind of fucked up niggas consort. You know what I'm saying? And where water has seeked its own level. So obviously, if your mother and yourself are consorting with a person that has declared, and I put it on my community, it's still there. I put it on my community wall where he said, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you want to call me a pedo, I'm a pedo. That's what he said. You know, and he was talking about how you want to urinate in little kids' mouths. Okay? You heard that. Your mother heard that shit. Your mother's a fan. She looking at my page. She looking at my community wall. You know what I mean? But obviously, y'all don't give a fuck. Yeah, cottage cheese ass, nasty ass, your blue cheese smelling like and sweet cheese smelling ass. You know, it's a whole bunch of ass. You know what I mean? Let me take this down. Yeah, let's hit that like button, everybody. Let's see where we're at with the likes. You know what I mean? I kind of just been zoned out. You know what I mean? But I'm not here to make the stalker famous and shit. You know what I'm saying? Weird ass nigga. You know, we at 240 or 250. I've been working, y'all. They say I don't have no job. I've been working. I've been doing my thing today. So I'm a little tired. It's evening time. So we at 254 likes. Shout out to everybody that's here. Yeah, they're gonna welcome him with open arms. But see what's happening, that nigga, they don't realize that how that nigga get down. After he done did this so-called protection plan, what he gonna do? You know what I mean? He gonna pay for that shit. That's his girlfriend that he with now. She'd have been dragged and everything. Yes, Lord, I came over here and I protected you. I did this. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Well, his country church sissy ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, church sissy. You know what I mean? His mama, like, obviously his mama, you know what I'm saying, was like a fuck up as a mother when she was younger and raised a whole bunch of derelict ass niggas like him. You know what I mean? Because, like, ain't nobody in my family running up on my mama's calling no bitches. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't no motherfucker. This nigga is so weak. The nigga allowed a stranger from online come to his fucking house, come to his mama house. And then the sissy was so fucked up. Check it out. The nigga was so fucked up. He tried to blame me for giving out his mama's information. That's how much clout this nigga want from me. That's how much this nigga is like following and fan the fuck out. He got a name drop. All right. He got a name drop Octavius all the fucking time. You know what I mean? The nigga left a stranger that he said that he wanted to do sexual violence to. a stranger. He wanted to do sexual violence to their 3-year-old grandbaby. He left his mama with this strange lady from the internet that says that he knows that she talk about generation curses and mental health problems, and she's very open about it. Any fucking thing could happen. The bitch ass nigga, instead of like, oh shit, let me get my mama to safety from this weirdo or this stranger, you know what I mean? Protect my mama first. No, what'd he do? He drive the fuck off and leave his mama there. Coward. And I'm just saying, like, please, anybody, I don't say nothing, I'll do nothing to y'all. Don't come to my house. You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know, don't come to my house. Because don't come to my, if you find out whatever, you're curious, whatever, please don't come to my house with some bullshit. And I'm just being very honest. You know what I mean? Y'all don't seen the weaponry. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't see my shit ain't like this, nigga. It's like this. Okay? Y'all don't seen the weaponry. You know what I mean? I'm very well protected. And if you come here with threats or whatever the fuck, and you're in the state of Florida, you're going to go from like this to this, and then this, 6 feet under. I swear to God, please don't do that shit. That's why I don't violate y'all. I don't talk about y'all kids. I don't do all that bullshit. Please don't do that shit. Okay? Don't come up to my shit uninvited. Don't come trying to get around my family and shit like that. You know what I mean? I care about me a lot, but I care about my family probably a whole lot more. I die for them. I go to prison. I do life in prison for mine. You know what I'm saying? I do life in prison for my motherfucking mama. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? I die for mine. Okay? So don't do that shit. But see, this nigga ain't got that mindset because he's a sis. He hate his mama. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what? Maybe the one of the stepdad has been there. He complained about how his mama was getting fucked, and he had to leave because he got tired of hearing his mama getting fucked in the next room. That's childhood trauma I didn't grow up with. That's why I'm like, bro, take your sexual deviant motherfucking ass, go over wherever you're supposed to be at. You know, you from the sector where all the men. He's from the B sector. He's an official member of the B sector. All of the official member males of the B sector are gay. Okay? They're gay. The official ones. He's certified official B sector. Okay? And so he doesn't go over to his sector and do reviews and shit to get his clicks and views and shit like that. No, the nigga's been fixated on Kiki and Octavius. You know what I'm saying? That's what the nigga's on. But Roz is a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? I said all that today. I said, damn, desperation is a motherfucker. You know what I mean? And lady, I don't give a fuck about your reads, drags, shit like that. I'm not a bitch. I'm not going to be infected. I don't have low self-esteem. I don't have no motherfucking anxiety. I can give a fuck about what your ass got to say. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, all I give a fuck is about you getting some kidneys and living your best fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Get you some kidneys first, get healthy, then you can come up and start shit with me or start shit with whoever around me or whatever the fuck. But outside of that, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be able to listen in or whatever the fuck. I really don't give a fuck about Myjahnee. But I'm like, but goddamn. She's talking about, send me all the information on Octavius Prime. Send me everything. Yeah, they gonna say you all kind of fucking lies, and then you want me to come out and defend that shit? Shit, you look me up. Do I have a criminal record? No. You know what I'm saying? Do I have a criminal record? You know, have I paid in Social Security for over 25 years of my 40 some odd year life? Yeah. I've been employed. You know, I had some times I wasn't working or whatever the fuck. What do you need to fucking know? You searching for my little boy, bitch. That's what the fuck it sounds like. I said I got a son, but you want to see him? You know what I mean? You perverted motherfuckers. Weird ass bitch. Yeah, she supposed to be a lawyer. She just like, she weird, bro. Like, this shit was all about copyright claims. Yeah. Make sure we I'm just want to make sure that we set So anyway, let's see where we at with things. Let's hit the like button, everybody. But I had a long day. You know what I mean? That's why the lives have kind of been short because I'm I start my day at like 6:30 in the morning. And that's just what it is. Let me see. But yeah, that body shaming, baby, please don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go off camera for a little bit, for about 5 minutes, but I'm gonna talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all. So let's go ahead and let's get to talk about the bodies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do this thing with Myjahnee. Like, and this is all with her mama. Like, lady, get your dark Vader ass off my motherfucking dick, please. You know what I'm saying? Go and find you some goddamn kidneys. You know what I'm saying? And go and find you some goddamn health and everything like that. You need to be writing your last will and motherfucking testament. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop stalking Latrice Allen and shit. But I see stalkers uniting around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got goddamn Raj linking up with she's stalking. She supposed to been against all that shit. So allegedly that Latrice did with her son or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Making them all kind of allegations and shit. Over invested in motherfucker's life, just like that weirdo that she's linking the fuck up with. So, you know, water seeks its own motherfucking level. You know what I'm saying? Fixated for years on one bitch. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is I see what the fuck it is, and then you're pocket watching, you're hating like a motherfucker. You got 17K, but you barely fucking making it with the fucking views and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you right here, like your daughter's right here wild the fuck out, schizo as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And spending all her fucking time and day, you know what I'm saying, worried about copyright claims with 74 and shit. And instead of being a real lawyer, like Kiki said, charging $500 for her time, you know what I'm saying? She's on here harassing 74 and Justice Reacts and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Myjahnee, get your big ass and you know what I'm saying? Stop going up and down that goddamn stairwell and shit, cracking up the goddamn concrete and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get your big ass off that shit and go walk along the fucking beach. You know what I'm saying? Walk in some sand and shit. Get your calves worked out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you go across a bridge and shit. You know what I'm saying? Walk across the bridge is about at least 3 or 4 miles and shit and go back and forth across that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You got all the time in the world. You unemployed like they say I'm unemployed, nigga. Get your big ass and start put one foot in front of Tom and Jerry like a motherfucker and talk your shit, make up lies and schemes and shit while you walking, motherfucker. Okay? And stop taking your ass to goddamn soul food restaurants, eating all that goddamn macaroni and cheese that's clogging up your arteries and shit. With that mouth of yours that's burnt up all around the fucking mouth. Like I said earlier, it look like you done tongue kissed the goddamn curling iron and shit. Like you done burnt all around the lips or done sucked some bad dicks or whatever. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But please don't start talking about nobody body shaming and shit. When I look at you, it's not giving professional, it's giving stank. You know what I'm saying? It's giving stank, it's giving funky. You know what I'm saying? It's giving loser, it's giving depression, it's giving anxiety and everything like that. It's like you outside of your element talking with these older ladies and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can fit the fuck in. That's the only time you feel beautiful. You know, the only way you could sell yourself is be around women that's 50 years old, 15 years older than you. You know what I'm saying? To make you feel like you're young and vibrant and shit. You know what I'm saying? And on here crying to these ladies like they are a fucking mom. You're bumming off the fucking internet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm supposed to be the bum food stamps ass fuck nigga, fat ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you can see my big ass get on the fucking camera because I have something that you don't fucking have. Yeah, you got degrees. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, I got motherfucking confidence, nigga. I could get on camera. I could talk my shit on camera. I could look good on camera. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker don't like it, we different in that fucking aspect. But when it comes to you, it's giving low self-esteem. You're stupid so fucking low where you up there consorting with a motherfucker that said he want to F a fucking 3-year-old in the ass, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing about it. It's like, it's not even about him. He's a fuck nigga. He's a weirdo. His own sector don't fucking fuck with him. But you're that goddamn desperate. You came out swinging at me. You came out talk about my motherfucking nuts and shit like that. You start making up scenarios where I said I wanted to bend you over and shit. I ain't never said nothing about bending you over, fucking you, or doing a goddamn thing to your big fat wide motherfucking whopper smelling musky blue cheese and ass smelling ass. I ain't said shit about your motherfucking ass. I ain't said shit about your goddamn look, you I see you in your bathing suit. I say, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I see it, I'm like, damn. But you know, like that's kind of embarrassing and shit. I was embarrassed for you on that page. I was like, damn, but I don't know. I hope she don't think this shit is like, you know, it was, I'm just being honest, bro. It was giving like yeast infection type of vibe, some shit. You know what I'm saying? It just get like the photo looked stank. It was it was grainy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You was big and wide, just pouring all outside of that goddamn bikini and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I see why you don't turn that camera around. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to sit here. You just want to body shame a motherfucking pro. You know what I'm saying? A nigga that's experienced, well traveled on this fucking YouTube streets. And you want to body shame me of all people, baby? You know what I mean? And I'm taking a light on your goddamn weird schizophrenic motherfucking seeming schizophrenic weird motherfucking ass and take your bitch ass down to the goddamn courthouse and shit and say Octavius dragged me for fucking filth tonight. You know what I'm saying? Go and report that shit to the local police station. You know what I'm saying? And say, yeah, I'm a victim of online getting fucking online dragging. Okay, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Take your motherfucking weak ass down there. You know what I'm saying? You want to come up against me throwing blows like that. You know what I'm saying? And then think there was going to be no response. I want to talk about my ex-girlfriend's reproductive. You all up in the next bitch pussy. You know what I'm saying? Want to know if her organs working and shit. Want to know if her ovaries ovulating and all that goddamn shit. You all between the goddamn dick and pussy between me and my ex. Well, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? If you're filthy, you're nasty, you're disgusting. That's why you're consorting. You and your motherfucking mother are consorting with goddamn pedos. And you want me to pay y'all motherfuckers attention as if you motherfuckers are somebody to pay attention to. Hell motherfucking no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm pretty much one and done in your motherfucking weak ass because if I keep going, what you're going to do, you're going to go and start filing police reports and filing lawsuits and shit. But remember what the fuck you said about my dick. Remember what you said about what you believe about me. You have to prove you slandered me. You talk about health issues that I don't fucking have. You reach too much into my motherfucking personal life and shit, and you're too fucking obsessed about finding out whether I got a kid or not. The fuck, what that's gonna do for you? You know what I'm saying? How that's gonna stop the fact that you sat up there and you was up there giving all that fucking bullshit to the people in your own chat where you was talking about you needed money from them, and all you paid was $80 to the goddamn to the CCB. I didn't say that the CCB couldn't do shit. I said, well, it really wasn't the proper venue or whatever the fuck. Yeah, you could go to almost any court and get, if you can say that, okay, you get a court order and a judgment, you could get the shit restrained. You could go to state court, you know what I'm saying, to get the shit restrained. But YouTube doesn't really respect any other court except the federal district court. That's what I was saying. If you get a judgment, you can get anything removed off. If you get a defamation judgment, yeah, a live stream could come down. But baby, don't threaten me with a motherfucking good time right now because I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? The first time you came out your motherfucking mouth, that's burnt the fuck up all around the goddamn lips, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You was up there accusing me of crimes and shit. And I could have been a bitch ass nigga then and wrote the goddamn bar association. But at the end of the day, you're already fragile. You're going through shit. You know what I'm saying? You're mad about them goddamn white folks allegedly probably sending your ass in the fucking bathroom being a fucking janitor. You know what I'm saying? Cleaning up toilets and shit because you wasn't doing shit as a fucking attorney. You know what I'm saying? Humiliating your motherfucker. Gave you a broom and a dustpan and a mop and some bleach. And told you to get the fucking work and gave you a fucking plunger, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you experienced all that bullshit. You realize that, yeah, you still nigga. Now you down here begging motherfuckers. You and your mama begging on fucking line, coming up with schemes. And to me, it seems like schemes and scams, you know what I'm saying, to get motherfucking money out of your people. And you're mad at the fact that 74 is beating you motherfuckers on the cash game. You know what I'm saying? Because people really fuck with her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you wasn't evil, you wasn't consorting with weird ass bitches, that was around having roaches in their kids' feeding tubes, and now consorting with motherfuckers that say a nigga that say he want to violate little children. You know what I'm saying? A whole nigga that called other men gay, but he want to fuck little boys. But where did they do that at? You know what I'm saying? We different. Yeah, we are not the fucking same. We're not the fucking same. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, hey, Ross can go over there and drag and say whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You say I'm a poor motherfucker. You can go with whatever lie that you heard, motherfucker. But you know what? No, the whole thing is, I may be poor. I ain't got $1 to my motherfucking name. But you know what I can do? I can get up and walk. I can get up and piss on my fucking own. I don't need a motherfucking breathing machine. I don't need all that shit. I don't need a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't need none of that shit that you want, them contraptions that's keeping your Darth Vader black ass alive. I don't need none of that fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing. You need that shit. You need fucking machines. You need the robot to keep your ass alive. You need AI to keep your motherfucking ass alive. But as far as me, I'm rich in health, nigga. I ain't even got no blood pressure issues. I ain't got no heart issues. I ain't got no diabetes. You don't see no dark circles around my motherfucking eyes. You don't see no dark circles around my motherfucking face. None of that shit. But what we see with you niggas got dark circles around your mouth, around your eyes, you know what I'm saying, around your ass, you know what I'm saying? Your shit falling apart, you know what I mean? Your eyes droopy, red, busted, and disgusting, barely can get out the bed, can't piss on your fucking own, and then you want to come and talk about me and get all of my motherfucking business. Please, baby, don't do it. You wanted this type of shit. Y'all heard how I get the fuck down. I ain't did this shit in a little while, but hey, if you want to go on that type of shit, we can do it. And I ain't giving a fuck about no goddamn boy fucking sissy. You know what I'm saying? A nigga that like little fucking boys and shit. I don't give a fuck about what that goddamn sissy got to fucking say. And any of his fucking friends. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody associated with that shit out there that heard that shit is, you know what I'm saying? I pray to God that all you niggas are cast into the pit of hell. You know what I'm saying? All right, without exception. Because ain't no fucking way. I ain't gonna have no conversation, association, or affiliation with a motherfucker that say he want to violate a kid's ass. Or female or fucking female. And that's what the fuck you hoes heard. And you some weak ass bitches. You bitches ain't shit for mothers. That's probably why your kids fucked up and schizo and depressed as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't give a fuck. You just wanted a man around, just like right now. You just wanted a fucking man around. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of the fact that you know he like fucking little kids. You heard it with your own fucking ears, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you just need a man around that gives you comfort. You know what I'm saying? Sorry ass bitch. You the type of hoes that lay on a fucking kid while that nigga do whatever to his fucking business on him. You sorry bitches. Disgusting ass motherfucker. Now you wonder why the fact that that one lady over there that got her fucking kidneys and shit, you ain't got a fucking thing. You ain't got shit. You ain't got a fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't looking out for your dark, Vader, evil fucking ass. You only surviving off being evil, bitch. You only surviving off of being the fucking devil that you fucking are, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So please, don't get up in my fucking business. You know, fuck with me if you want. I've been doxxed a trillion fucking times, and you know what I'm saying? I done heard the nigga, all he gonna do is lie roast about shit. I've been explaining my situation. You know what I'm saying? But niggas gonna make it, oh, you live with whatever the fuck. It's an apartment building, you hoe ass nigga. So believe whatever the fuck you want to believe, bitch. You know, I don't give no fucks about it. You know what I'm saying? I walk with my head proud or whatever. Believe what the fuck you want to believe. Well, the thing about it is God is upon me. I ain't got no fucking health issues. I breathe well. I piss well. I shit well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't right here with no mental health issues and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't right here suffering from no fuck ass depression and shit, anxiety. You know, I ain't been touched on by no fucking weirdos. You know what I'm saying? None of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But it seems to me, you have poor judgment in fucking men, Ross. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that, hey, you done heard the shit that nigga done said about little babies and shit. But at the end of the day, you didn't give a fuck. You that desperate bitch you was back in the 90s. You that desperate bitch you was back in the 80s and shit. You know what I'm saying? You look past all that fuck ass shit. So please don't act like, oh, you and your daughter are above any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you consorting with a nigga that want to do in little kids. Okay? That's your fucking ministry. You ain't gonna never catch me saying no fucking bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, y'all gang affiliated and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you don't lost your fucking sons to the streets and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I wonder fucking why. I wonder why you lost your sons to the a few of your sons or whatever the fuck to the streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? And your kids running around here with all the fucking mental health issues and shit, cussing you out online and shit, doing all that fuck shit in public to you. I see why. Maybe with some fuck niggas coming up in that house, just like the nigga that you consorting with and that you choosing upon, thinking he gonna protect you from me. And I ain't even came for your goddamn goofy ass at all. I ain't came for your fucking ass. I ain't even begin to even drag your goofy ass. But at the end of the day, you got to drag your ass out of the bed. You got to drag your ass and get that goddamn blood clean because it's full of fucking goddamn uric acid, bitch. That's what the fuck you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the facts of your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck your life is dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Is dialysis, motherfucker. Hope that ain't never coming because you're fucking evil. Okay, I see the fucking gang because I ain't did shit to your motherfucking ass, and now you brought your goddamn goofy ass this motherfucking way, and I'm like wondering why. Why did you do that? You know what I'm saying? Why did you do that? I'm the head chief of Jambalaya for Reef, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't say I'm the emperor of all sectors for no fucking reason, because at the end of the day, nigga, I body all the best. Body all the best. There is no motherfucking competition, bitch. I'm on Mount fucking Olympus, bitch. I am Zeus, bitch. Okay? I'm him. I'm really that nigga. Okay? But there's a code of ethics that I have to be him. I don't consort with no goddamn weirdos. That sissy can make up whatever lie he want to make up. And his mama done roasted his bitch ass and said what the fuck his mama done said. Hey, mama said that nigga fucked up in the head. And that goddamn bitch, that sissy, sat up there and cussed his own fucking mama out. And that's the nigga that you want to link up with. And you know that nigga have issues with women. You know what I'm saying? Finally, a pretty woman that was under the influence of alcohol years ago gave him some news and shit and paid him some attention, not seeing the ugly scoundrel 5'2" fat belly swollen ass nigga that he really fucking is, with them diabetic circles looking like a goddamn raccoon with moles all over his fucking face, and ain't even hit fucking 40 yet with his unhealthy fucking ass with his bad back. You know what I'm saying? And his obsession with little babies and shit. And that's who you choosing on, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's who you choosing on. And that's why your kids are fucked up out here. You have what the Bible called unprofitable fucking children. You know what I'm saying? They ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Myjahnee ain't shit. Myjahnee, yes, she went to UCLA. That shit is a whole fucking dud. She got a law degree, allegedly, or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she got a law degree, but what the fuck she doing with it? She's harassing motherfucking old ladies online. That's her mama's age. You know what I'm saying? Threatening to sue motherfuckers to feel some form of power, because most likely them goddamn white folks humiliated the fuck out of her ass in the Alameda. They humiliated the fuck out of her ass. They even gave her a win and took the shit back and destroyed her fucking mental health even more. But you want to come for me. You want to talk shit to me. It is what it is. You feeling? Did I lie about any fucking thing? Now go over there and threaten them goddamn gay ass lawsuits that you gotta do, you weak bitches. I don't give a fuck. Do that shit. Go. I'm finna go and call the police and everything like that. And all I did was verbally assassinate. You know what I'm saying? Assassinate your virtual character on here. That's all the fuck I did. You know what I'm saying? And I assassinated with nothing but facts virtually. Okay? Virtually. Weak ass niggas. And as far as that sissy goes, you know what I'm saying? Hey, TikTok, nigga. TikTok. You insignificant motherfucking yag ass, following the motherfucking man around, ass, bitch ass, weak ass, B-sector reject, sissy ass nigga. You come back on camera. I'm back, y'all. Back. Oh, this mouse is not working right. We back. We back. Yeah. I don't know why these people try it, bro. There is no one that you could pray to. You know what I'm saying? Niggas calling themselves the devil, but I'm the Archangel Michael, baby. I come with Michael. Michael beat the devil. Hey, in the book of Jude, we go to the book of Jude. I think it's only one chapter. You know what I'm saying? In the book of Jude, said Michael, being the archangel, did not make any railing accusation, but all he said, the Lord rebuked thee. You know what I'm saying? The Lord rebuke you niggas, you filthy ass animals. You know what I'm saying? You niggas are filthy animals. You niggas are abuse. You are consorting with niggas that are roaches and feeding tubes that beat their fucking kids online. You know what I'm saying? And niggas that say they want to violate little boys' behinds. Like, wow. Like, man, niggas are pathetic. They're pathetic, y'all. My whole thing, he gonna go over there and drag Octavius. Okay, well, he say if he does. What's more of a drag than the nigga saying they want to violate a little boy? It was a content creator named Did Dirty over there. I said there, I said, I usually don't listen to her, but I was like, and I don't get along with her. But she said he likes little boys. She just kept saying it. He likes little boys. And I was like, you know what? There is no derivative beyond that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't derive that function. You know what I mean? Yeah, for y'all mathematicians, you know what I'm talking about. There is no derivative beyond that shit, nigga. You like little boys, bitch. You just fuck on a little boy, and you about to lose your fucking channel behind that little boy, nigga. Always in my shit. Let's see what's that. Oh, that's some other shit. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We wrote them, said community guidelines, child safety policies, and federal law. You know what I'm saying? Known as Ken Nola, who is currently operating multiple active accounts on your platform after previous bans. Okay. And then the nigga that Roz is fucking with posted a 4-year-old girl and standing in front of her mama, her grandmama's, standing in front of her grandmama's casket. And then at the bottom of that, it talks about how he posted a picture of Sheena's 3-year-old son. And I sent the screenshot. So he be deleting deleting shit. It don't matter. The screenshots are there, baby. The screenshots. Screenshots is there. But we done bodied. Okay, we done bodied. You know what I mean? We done gave Roz her funeral, you know what I'm saying, 2 days before she actually passed, virtually. So, lady, don't fuck with me. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your place. You know what I mean? Now go over there and justify how you want. We connected with a pedo. You know what I mean? A nigga who has said it publicly. I ain't talking about hypotheticals, third party shit. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, we're gonna have to put that shit on the community wall. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that video on the community wall who Roz is fucking with. You know, for y'all that never heard it. You know what I mean? This is how weak and Roz and her daughter is. You know what I mean? And nigga wasn't even talking bad about them. You know, her mental health daughter came out here making up all kind of fucked up allegations against me and everything. And you know, so we go ahead and put that on the community wall and let y'all hear it. Let y'all hear it. You know what I mean? He want fame off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we're gonna because she gonna say she ain't never hear it. We're gonna go ahead and tag we're gonna tag Maxine and relaxing react. We're gonna tag Chopper to Death. You know what I'm saying? and then we gonna go ahead and drop that motherfucking link to her boy. Okay. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I want y'all to pause for a minute, go to the community wall, like the video right now, and then you'll hear that same nigga that she have on her community wall right now. You'll hear him years ago. This is old shit. This nigga been doing this shit. And he's a cross-dresser. There's videos of him twerking. That's why they call it West Bank twerker. That's hashtag West Bank twerker. Go ahead, look at that video. Go to my community wall right now. I want everybody to go there right now. Don't even worry about the stream. Look at it, come back, and I want y'all to see how desperate Myjahnee and her mama is. You know what I'm saying? They're consorting with niggas that say that they're pissing the little girl's mouth, and it's on my community wall in his own words, and you can hear it for yourself. And Myjahnee, if I'm lying on him, go ahead and write up the slander papers, baby. Write up slander and defamation papers. This is an authenticated video of him saying that shit, among others. I got whole live streams where he's up there talking shit. Matter of fact, I got the live stream. I got the live stream of him, and I got live stream of him. I ain't gonna begin to talk about his online girlfriend that he has phone sex with. That's what they even say, and the shit she said in front of her kids. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to go listen to it. I want y'all to come back. It's only 46 seconds. Come back and tell me what y'all think about that. Right. Right. You want to be famous? He's a famous pedo. He said, it is what it is. If you want to call me a pedo, it is what it is. He stood on it. Okay. Shout out to Roz and her alliance with pedos. And Myjahnee, I don't know, Myjahnee ain't share the shit. So shout out with Max, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess they need love too. Yeah. 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 So, oh my God, that's a shame. Wow, he's sickening. Wow. You know, this is the greater internet, son. This ain't like no little space where it's like a bunch of like niggas that been violated and shit. You know what I mean? No. Yeah. His mama Saturday got recorded by Sheena Speaks, and his mama said that he has mental health issues. Do y'all believe it? And that's somebody you want to owe, Ross? That's somebody you want to owe, Myjahnee? You know, because, you know, he was over there. He was Sheena's boy. That's how me and her fell out. I said, Sheena, don't fuck with that dude. That dude, the same woman that came to his house, Sheena cussed me out over that guy. Sheena cussed me out over that guy. I said, he's going to turn on you. Same thing with the woman that he's dealing with online. He done dragged her kids. He done said fucked up shit about her kids. Yeah. So y'all want y'all to understand the character that she's trying to bring around. So when she gets to talk about motherhood, mother this, and decency and morals and shit like that, it's a fail. It's a fail. I put this shit out like 2 months ago. Myjahnee know about it because she spoke on him. She said, oh, 74 is the same as him. They're the same, Octavius. You know what I mean? They're the same. But then what she do? She get agitated. You know what I mean? Obviously, she probably been talking to the nigga already and that's how she came out swinging. I'm talking about I said all that sexual shit. I don't do that shit to women. You know what I mean? Unreal. You can't make this stuff up. So sad, it's sickening. Yes. Yes. This is who Roz is introducing into y'all sector. Honestly, I was gonna play, you know, like, okay, you know what I mean? I'm just here, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling with cool with 74, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Any kind of issues come up with copyright, whatever. But this lady, Monster Day, was so out of body, so hurt, so didn't know what to do. She basically, you know what I'm saying, start threatening jail and all that kind of shit. Talking about she was going to get me doxxed and all that kind of shit. She did. She was anybody got information. She had solicited information on me, you know what I'm saying, which was an attempt to dox me, in my opinion. No, Pig shared his video. He took the video down. I guess she was over there in the niggas chat today. But anyway, y'all, it's been good. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's see where we at with the likes before we get up out of here. I appreciate everybody that has come through today. Shout out to everybody. That's why I played music in the beginning. I knew I was gonna kind of go in. Because I know the channel, this video ain't gonna be monetized like that. You know what I mean? And y'all been more than gracious with the super chat. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't being greedy or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all. Yeah. So I want everybody to go and check that out. That's serious. That's some serious shit. It's a whole bunch. It's like that ain't the first time or the only time. He recently put that thing out with the little boy. That was you seen the letter I put up? Oh, let me show y'all before I go. It said it happened again around June 5th. Okay. June 5th. This is like the email. YouTube just wrote me back today. And they contacted me on Twitter and they told me that was like, oh, well, we getting ready to roll out you know, people that's been banned from YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna start snatching pages. So this is it right here. So you see it's all authenticated. And that video that you heard, that's a video from like almost 4 years ago. He's sick. So that's who they're dealing with. That's their partner. And we cool. All right, peace, y'all. I'm up out of here.